Hi, I'm the comic book frog, and I'm here with Maranya
Hello.
and her never dying tree,
Hello.
and as always, the trusty Eric Breen. Tonight we are reading, a book that none of us have ever read.
Right,
Shocking, right?
right.
This is the New Adventures of Superboy, number 39, which came out in 1983. We're just going to read the first story. We're not going to read the Devil for Age because it's not a Christmas story, and we're kind of in the Christmas mood.
Yes.
So strap on to strap your seats in, and hold on to your butts.
Is Eric going to do a theme?
I don't know.
No, he just went on.
Yep.
I waited for you. All right. Let me share my screen here. Hello
Please
to
do.
Dave. Hello to Ed. And whoever's watching this on the replay.
And Jay's here.
What?
Yeah.
All the fossils are watching.
No, not that. No, not that. Not that Jay.
Oh,
RJ.
RJ?
RJ.
There's a fossil J?
No, it's not fossil Jay.
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. I know pretty much all the fossils. There's no Jay.
Well, in the sense that he's old.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm excited to jump right into this. So, all new, all different.
Oh my God, no.
There's a Superboy. A world without Christmas.
So if there's narration, I'll take it.
Whoever wants to.
You had assigned me to it, but if you want to, Moran, you go ahead.
Because you're gonna have a lot of mail rolls.
Oops. I guess that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's you got to.
I don't
yeah,
think you can read. Yeah, the read top part because that's
Okay.
it. It's not
Let
going
me
to
get closer to the screen here. Rocketed to Earth from the exploding planet Krypton. Baby Kal-El was adopted by a kindly couple named Jonathan and Martha Kent. Renamed Clark, he grew to adolescence in Smallville, learning to use wisely the superpowers that would one day make him the world's greatest hero. These are the adventures of Superman when he was a boy. He was Superboy.
That should have been me.
I'm sorry.
When I was a boy.
When you were a boy. I apologize for taking your shtick.
That's okay.
Just suppose the Earth we lived in were different, that the values and ideals we adhere to were somehow missing. Oh, dear.
So whatever Earth this was on, I guess COVID was a few years earlier.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Suppose December 25th, for instance, were no different or more significant than any other day of the year, and the very thing that made that particular day special didn't exist. Oh, dear. Suppose, like Superboy, you found yourself on a world without Christmas. If you want to do the shtick, I'll happily comply.
Yes. Who wrote this lovely story?
That is the wonderful Paul Kupperberg. Oh, boy,
Who's the artist?
Oh, Kurt Schaffenberger.
Do you know who put the letters on the page?
Ben. I can't read that. I can't.
Oh,
Cannot.
Oda. Oda.
Oda. It looked like.
He stinks.
Yeah, I couldn't read. It looked like CD something or other. Okay, and I'll do the part that Zach doesn't want to do, which is Jerry Serpe.
Edited by
Julius Schwartz. Good old Julie.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Exactly. In this story, yeah.
and
may the
also
Schwartz be
with you, my friend.
And
Yeah.
friend.
And friend.
And
Yes,
friend.
We're and friends. Actually, no, with Frog, we're not and friends. We're friends. Christmas Eve in Smallville, Earth 1. Jeez, I forget how many Earths there are, but it's crazy. A strange, peaceful silence seems to hang over this town, broken only by the muffled tones of reverie, like those from the Kent home at 321 Maple Street. Oh boy, here we go.
Silent night. Holy shit. Every night.
The holiday is celebrated here as it is in homes around the world this evening.
All is calm. All is bright.
And the grump in the background. That's got to be young Eric.
He's got a nice suit.
Oh, he's got a nice suit going on. Yet not everyone seems in the mood to join in the celebration.
What's with Bash?
Hey, get off! And so it begins.
What's with Bash?
I didn't say it could continue.
Bash has a channel?
Yeah, Bash on comics.
It sounds like Engelstein.
Oh, with hair. What's with Bash, Clark? From the look on his face, I'd say he's in anything but the Christmas spirit.
I wish I knew, Lana. Bash has been sulking around the house ever since he came to spend the holidays with us when his parents had to go out of town suddenly.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
He probably left him because he's a jackass.
I'll bet he misses his family. It must be terrible being separated from them on Christmas.
Maybe, but I get the feeling there's more than that getting him down. He's probably on drugs.
Don't be silly, Clark. We just got to show Bash that this is a night when all people are family. It's not who you spend Christmas with, it's how. Wow.
And why?
Why, yeah.
And when?
Why is the Bash?
Why is the Bash? He's the monster Bash. Hi, Bash. Why so glum? It's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas. Big deal.
Come on, big guy, cheer up. Look, I'm under the mistletoe. You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, this is a DC comic. That ain't gonna happen. It means nothing. What kind of garbage is this? Plastic mistletoe, for crying out loud.
Oh.
Snap.
Snap. Snap into a Slim Jim?
This is Christmas? Plastic mistletoe? Plastic tree ornaments? I mean, my folks even bought an artificial tree this year. What's happened to this holiday?
We've got in the way of recycling.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I bet every single one of these presents is store-bought. All the greeting cards mass-produced by the millions. Is that what Christmas means now? Mass-produced sentiments and artificial garbage? I remember when I was a boy. It was different. Christmas meant something.
Well, Barney, that was back in Bedrock times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it still does, Bash. I know it's changed over the years, gotten more and more commercial, but the presents, the cards, they're not what counts, son. It's the spirit of the holiday. What this day represents. Crass commercialism. That should mean something to us. I'm sorry, Mr. Kent. I didn't mean to ruin the party for everybody just because I'm a dick.
Yeah.
In a bad mood. But frankly, the spirit of Christmas looks more and more plastic too as the years go by. Because I may only be 16, but I look 37.
Mm-hmm, he does, actually.
Look, you folks have a good time. I just want to be alone.
Ooh.
Wow, you really do point out Bash looks like he just got off of Easy Company.
Yeah, he did.
And he stole Freddy's costume.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jonathan, that poor disillusioned boy. I feel terrible.
Well, the way I see it, it's more grub for us, Martha. Yeah, it's a crime the way this world can sometimes make one so young at 37, so cynical.
Yeah, he does look 37.
Wow, I've never seen Mom out of the kitchen before.
Uh-huh.
Dad let her out.
And she's wearing shoes.
Gosh, I've never seen Bash so down. It's okay if it's okay with you folks. I'm going after him and maybe beat some holiday spirit into him.
Well, you're Superboy, son. It's not like I could stop you.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve is no time for anyone that miserable to be alive. Go kill him, son.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna make his Yuletide a living nightmare.
Oh dear. Give him a Utah log.
A super log.
Of course, I doubt very much that Bash will want to hear anything Clark Kent has to say. We've never exactly been the best of friends. With my pink sunglasses.
Yeah.
But maybe he'll listen to Superboy. Bash didn't have much of a head start, and with my superpowers, it should be a cinch to find him and murder him.
Not that Bash Bashford. Oh boy, that's what I would aim. Has made much of an attempt to hide himself. No, his sole intention in fleeing the Kent house was to get away from people. People laughing and singing and enjoying the spirit he's unable somehow to rekindle in himself.
Holy crap, he's grown to 50 feet tall.
Yeah, and he's looking at the Star of Bethlehem. Or the North Star.
Oh, he's ready to jump.
Mm-hmm. One or the other. The spirit he once had, but which has now fled. In his heart, he knows Jonathan Kent is right, but somehow that makes no difference now. The old fart. Bash just knows he is unhappy and so very much alone.
I want to take this moment to be serious. Zach, join us for a reading, you jackass.
Yeah, Zach, get in here.
No reason to be alone on Christmas.
Yeah, until...
Merry Christmas, asshole. I mean, Bash. I was flying high on patrol stalking you, and I decided to see you wanted to fly like Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's a laugh. Santa Claus is as big a fraud as you are, you stupid son of a bitch.
I have heat vision. Wow, what's the matter with you, and friend? This is supposed to be a night of celebration and happiness, not to be Ebenezer Scrooge, you dick.
Well, you see, what happened was I started doing these readings on this channel called the Geeky Puppet Show.
Yeah.
And the asshole piece of felt what runs the place wouldn't give us credit in the openings.
Yeah.
And I grew more bitter over time.
I'll do it.
So yeah, peace on earth, goodwill to men. And he's not even here to face the music tonight. What a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
Holy crap, how did I not see this before? You look like John Constantine.
Yeah.
If you were in basic training with this haircut, I'm 17 going on 41.
Like Constantine.
How am I supposed to believe that bull? Look around you. People are killing each other like crazy over in Vietnam. Wait a minute. This is a DC comic aimed at kids. What am I talking about Vietnam for? Even the fact this crummy world needs someone like you, because crime's running rampant, doesn't that tell you something?
Nobody ever promised us the world would exactly be perfect, Bash. Let's stay sure, things aren't exactly the way we'd like them to be. But do you ever consider what life would be like, at least if some of us didn't have the spirit of celebrate on Christmas? If we were all dicks like you?
Oh, he's playing Clarence to his George Bailey.
No different. At least there wouldn't be so much hypocrisy in the world.
Gosh, he really is a jackass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like Pa's always telling me, drastic situations call for drastic solutions. Better get a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Can I show you something, Bash? Maybe it can get you to change your mind.
Oh my.
Oh, now we are in a DC comic.
Here, let me take my cape off to smother you with it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? I haven't anything else to do, but there's nothing here that's going to prove me wrong.
It's not here, or even on this earth. It's on the moon, where I'll leave
Mhm.
you.
Yes. Bash Bashford is confused by the Tina Steele's statement, but he shrugs in agreement nonetheless.
I thought we was going steady now that I'm wearing your cape.
Yeah.
Now that I've murdered him.
Yes. And seconds later, finds himself whisked away in the folds of Superboy's indestructible cape.
Hang tight, Bash. You'll never be seen again. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
You've never been on a trip like this one before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say what I look like in that panel.
I'm not going to say it either. Look where he's going.
And I haven't been on a very
Oh my God, Becky, look at his
her
butt.
It's so huge.
and I haven't been on a very manly of them myself. I only recently discovered a strange phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
I have a universe, a slew of the alternate Earths that exist parallel to this one.
Okay. Such as his journey to Earth 2 at issues 15 and 16 by Julie.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Each of these alternate universes exist on a slightly different vibratory plane. Lana likes that. And by vibrating my own body, she likes that too.
Mm-hmm.
At just the right speed, I'm able to slip from one match to another. Just like the Flash. Multiverse bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird the way so many of these alternate universes have Earths similar to our own, where everyone's oppressed.
How convenient.
But with major differences, some slight and some very major.
Okay, Bash, the ride's over. We're here.
Huh? Well, I don't even remember it, but do you still respect me? But where could we have gone? We were only traveling for a couple of seconds. I kind of figured you'd last longer. We couldn't even be out of Smallville.
You're right and wrong, Bash. I could last longer, but I chose not to.
Ooh.
We are still in Smallville.
I know.
Oh, it's not the Smallville of our world. Welcome to Earth, where Christmas spirit doesn't exist, nor does alcohol.
We could use it, though. Bash can only gape in horror at the sight spread out before him.
Ew.
Yeah. It's Smallville, all right, but a Smallville worse than even a nightmare could shape. Wow.
Looks like Chicago.
The south side of Chicago?
Well, Bash, what do you say now? Still think Christmas doesn't make a difference?
Oh, wow. It's real weird, all right. But so far, all you show me is some kind of ghost town. Look, if what you told me is true, then it's the people what makes the difference, isn't it?
I like your eyes. Now you got that pink mascara, eye shade on here. The mascara and the lipstick.
Oh,
Bash
my.
is very bashful.
Oh, my.
You've got a point there, chum. Okay, then let's have a look around as I hold you like I hold Lois.
Mm-hmm. Or Lana.
Look at his face. His face.
It's like, ah!
I don't trust this guy.
He's like, don't drop me. Moments later.
Whew. Looks like it's been through a BLM riot.
Oh.
right after a blizzard. Did a number on it. How could anyone live here? Heck, you could hardly breathe.
Don't mind that. That's just the COVID in the air. A new strain.
Oh no.
Is it the election variant?
Yes.
Must be.
That's because nobody in the government cares about the citizens. Enough to put a curb on the levels of pollution or crime. Maybe our Earth's air isn't so hot, but at least there are those who care enough to. Huh?
Hey, look at there. Oh, hey, look at there are people here. Hold it, Use.
Department of Utes.
What's a ute?
Yeah.
Come on, pal. Don't run. I may look 17, but I'm really 49. I can't catch you. We ain't gonna hurt you much. Honest. I
Bash,
just want to talk.
Bash, don't go in there. It may be dangerous. And don't, for God's sakes, tackle him. He might be black. You'll be arrested for being a racist. We don't know how they react to white people here.
What's the problem, Superboy? As long as I'm peaceful, why shouldn't he be? Hey, for a scrawny little guy, he sure can run. Wait up, and friend. I said, hold it.
Ugh. Oh, yeah.
Is that Clark?
That's better, chum. What are you so scared of anyway? Do I look like I'm gonna hurt you?
Please, I didn't mean to be outside. Just don't. Oh, it's you, Mr. Bashford.
See, Schaffenberger, I told you made me look too old. You know me?
Think row! You're all right, Bash. Please don't go rushing off like that again. We don't know what could be waiting for us.
You worried about this guy, Superboy? He's too scared to make any trouble. Say, what's the mask for? Why don't you show us your face and... Huh?
I don't believe it. Do you know who this is, Bash? I could get a grip on myself.
Why, yes, he's Clark Kent, who is secretly Superboy. I've read it 1,000,000 times in these comics. How do you like that? Even on the whole other world, Clark Kent's a wimpy little coward. Ha ha!
Oh my gosh! But both of you, leave me alone. Help! Please.
Cool it, Clark. I just want to talk.
Let him go, Bash. The poor kid, guy's frightened out of his wits.
His Clark and I've run away from a lot of fights, but it sure is strange to see my ass run away from a genuine fear. I might have known I have a duplicate self in this world. It's like there's a duplicate Smallville. I guess this Earth is closer to ours than our own than I imagined. Wait, this might be 2023. Oh shit.
I never thought I'd see it. 2 Clark Kents, and they're both pussies. But how do you know my name?
It stands for asshole. With a B in front of it. It stands to reason that if there's a twin for Clark, there's also a better version of you, asshole. Remember, this version's his name's Ash. In this version, you're Bash. Remember, aside from certain things, this is a duplicate of our Earth.
Well, maybe if we find my double, he'll only look 26 instead of 56 like me.
Yeah.
Wow, what a kick it'd be to meet my own twin. Sure hope we run into him.
I wonder if he has a channel on this universe. Frankly, I don't think it'd be such a good idea to stay around here long enough to find him. Judging from Clark's reaction to us, this isn't the most pleasant world on which to live in, or even visit for long.
Look, it's a bunch of Zach's pals.
Mm-hmm.
Go around, hit this guy.
Okay. You ain't wrong, boy. In fact, it can be downright hazardous to your health. The kid may not be one of our favorite people. When he comes running out, screaming about some costume stranger in town, we came for a look, and as an extra, we get the Bashford punk too.
Great Krypton.
Oh, man.
Wow, you got older again, Bash.
Yeah, he sure did.
These guys looking for trouble, huh? What say me and you gives them some, huh, S-boy?
Don't be so quick to fight, Bash, especially against a mob like this. They're a bunch of Karens. They might hurt you or get you canceled. You get out of here. Leave this infighting to me. They can't cancel me. I'm Superboy.
But
don't argue. Not everybody's like Clark. This is the real kind of reception they give strangers. Run!
ouch! I was waiting for the sound effect.
Wee blam.
Thank you. Ouch! They're not fooling around with them things, are they?
No, they're not. Them things.
Hang the stars, they're concentrating their attack on me. Nobody's going after Bash, just like his channel.
Which leaves me free to murder! Ha ha!
Boom, boom. Alcohol lights.
On this earth, I can just murder people and go back home. I suggest you all calm down, folks. No, huh? Well, I guess that means no more kid gloves. It's also it's up to me to introduce you people to a superpowered hero that can what a superpower can do to mobs. His first step is to disarm them before anyone gets hurt.
That one looks like a crutch gun.
And then I'll give you COVID because I'm not wearing a mask. A super virus. And then put the weapons where they can't get their hands on them. Into the earth. Usually somewhere like way up in the sky where air friction can melt them so much they slag so much slag they can't be used again. Wait, what did they all just fall down and just hurt someone?
Run! They developed some new manual weaponry to use against us. The war might well be lost.
Weapon? War? What is it good for?
Yeah,
absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Whoa! Weapon? War? What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Nice.
Good. As the Tina Steel ponders this other
I have one more line.
You said what? You said what are they talking about?
No, I didn't say that. I never said that. I said, what are they waiting for?
Okay, go for it then.
Well, what are they waiting for?
Bash Bashford has no idea the fight is over.
Dave can like rip their arms off.
That he is not being pursued from behind, at least. Oh boy. No, even if Bash knew it was safe to return to Superboy's side, hey, there would really be nothing he could do about it. Nothing at all.
Look, he's being murdered.
He's bleeding already. Damn.
Only on page 11. Murder. Sweet.
Wow. Meanwhile, in the skies high above Smallville,
it's really hard to believe this is Smallville. Any Smallville. The pollution and the filth notwithstanding, this Earth is as different from ours as day from night. Like 2012 Marvel to today. Well, no reason to stick around any longer. If his dose of a world without Christmas hasn't cured Bash of his holiday blues, nothing will. I'd better round him up. And maybe get some more sun. I'm looking a little green. Because we've still got a Christmas party in our world. Or on a world to what's that? More trouble.
It starts with T.
Sigh. I guess it doesn't take a Superboy to know there'll always be trouble on this forsaken planet.
It's you, Breen.
I know. No, no, please. I'm unarmed.
Yeah, we know. And that's what's wrong with your kind.
Ooh, that's as bad as you people.
Now, jackasses, can't we talk about this over like reasonable human beings? Like my fist to your teeth.
It's him again.
I didn't think so. Well, in the inevitable flesh, maggots. Now this man asked nicely to be left alone, so why don't you guys just suck on this COVID?
Oh my. Whoosh. There it is.
Quick, sir. Get the police while I hold them here.
Police? We're in Seattle. What's that?
Really? I thought this was Chicago.
There's a difference?
The south side.
One's got a light foot, the other one doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, stranger. You can explain later. Right now, we'd better get off the streets before they come back with more men.
Mm.
What do you mean by they? Like they, them? Or he? And why are they?
Later, please. We must hurry.
Look, mister, I'm not from around here. I don't want to do your drugs or get freaky with you. All I want to do is find my Anne friend and then go home.
I almost forgot. Your friend? Yes. They saw him fleeing through the alleys earlier. See, because I'm talking through a mask. I'm sure they'll be safe.
The store. There's something familiar about it. This is Dobie Gills' store.
My God, how dumb are you? I doubt you've ever seen it before, lad. This is the first issue we've used this story. I was forced to close it years ago, even though I still live in the back. At least the air in here is breathable without these infernal filter masks. Although goodness knows how you can stand it out there without one.
Great stars, Pa!
Do I look like your pa, you dumbass?
Well, I am high. Look at my eyes.
My name's Ken. Jonathan Kent. I don't blame you for being confused, though. This place does that to people.
I'm really hungry right now.
I suppose it wasn't quite as bad as when I was a youngster, but the greed and hatred have taken their toll over the years. Violence is the only thing people understand now.
Mm-hmm.
A violence that killed my dear wife, Martha, that would have been played by Maranya if she'd been in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving me to raise my boy Clark alone.
Why did you say
a sissy?
Why did you say that name?
Thank goodness this town still has some decent folks left. A few years ago, we sort of banded together. All we asked for is a better, peaceful world. And people like that mob you saved me from want to kill us for it. We have to meet in secret places, like my cellar, to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Silent night. Holy night.
Holy crap.
Trump is president.
Wait a second, this is a dystopian hellscape.
Yeah, he doesn't reach this far. There's a new America. This isn't part of it. Well, actually, it makes more sense because they're saying he's president, even though Biden won.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Here we go.
What? Christmas carols? But I thought Christmas wasn't known here.
Christmas? Lad, you certainly know some unusual words.
Always bright, brown young.
Maybe, Mr. Kent, but I also know a caroling session when I hear it.
Superboy bursts anxiously into the cellar beneath the hostile streets of Smallville, only to find at last an environment that is anything but hostile.
Bash! Glad you're here. And you're all right, huh? Pete, Lana, Clark?
Hiya, Superboy. These folks gave me a place to hide from that mob, so I thought I'd teach them a couple of songs to say thanks. Are they something else? Whoever thought we'd find decent people on this world? I mean, look at them. Hunted and shot down on the streets, and they still want to love their fellow men. All of them.
Maybe this is 2023. It is incredible, Bash, and I'm proud to meet the man behind this, Mr. Kent. Hey, you work out.
Well, now, I can't rightly take the credit. Sure, I talked about it. That's all I did was talk. I'm nothing but talk. But someone else organized it. Frankly, I was hoping my son would take charge. But, well, he's a disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the leader type.
Suddenly,
Everybody, run! They've uncovered our sanctuary. And the government has cut off our funding.
mm-hmm.
The mob is on the way. We've got to hide.
Is that Bash?
I
Who?
have a feeling that's Bash.
That's our leader.
Let me help you, Anne, friend. I can stop them easily.
No, I've been hearing about you, stranger. And I can't condone your violent methods. We have our own ways to protect ourselves. We're going to give up like a bunch of sissies.
All I did was blow them away. Hey. Yes, I understand. But I think I can still help you out non-violently.
And so within moments, deserted. That's those infernal peace-mongering cowards, those meddling kids. They may have escaped us this time, but we'll find them again and their little dog Scooby, too. I swear. Raggaroo. All the mob need do is look several yards beneath their feet to a second cellar dug at super speed by
Superboy, huh? An apt name, and friend, considering the miracle you pulled off just now.
My pleasure, but after I leave, you'll all run out of air shortly.
Well, I'll last longer than the rest of these idiots because I have a mask.
I'm just sorry. There's nothing else we can do for you. But I hope this mass grave is good enough.
Well, thanks for the masked grave, Superboy. But I'm afraid we can't accept your offer. Unless we can spread the message of peace and brotherhood, what's the point of dying like martyrs? Still, I think your example is going to mark a new drive behind our mission. If we weren't all going to die horribly in this close confines, we would have always remembered your contributions, Superboy, and this date when you aided us, or murdered us, December 25th.
And so after farewells are exchanged, the visitors from another world take their leave.
Man, what an experience. But I'm disappointed. I never got the chance to meet my duplicate. I was kind of expecting he'd be one of the good guys,
Who knows, Bash? Just maybe he is. Nah, never mind.
Dun, dun, dun. Epilogue. Smallville, USA in the Kent home.
Hi, folks. Gosh, have I aged?
Oh my God, did you ever?
All over the place. But I couldn't find a sign of Bash anywhere. I get no one will ever find him.
That's because I was somewhere else, Clark. Besides, I had to find this Santa suit before coming back. I mean, what's Christmas without Santa Claus?
Ain't no Santa Claus.
Ho, ho.
Watch what you're saying, honey. Well, look who found the Christmas spirit after all.
That must be Pete Ross.
It is.
Oh, because I know that was Fred.
Yeah, it's Pete Ross.
Want me to take it?
Go
Go
ahead.
ahead and take it.
Yeah, and I just got a bet down in some basket. Oh, wait a second. I'm Pete Ross.
Not
Yeah.
Rose.
That'll only last until he thinks up his next practical joke.
Who knows, Pete? Let's enjoy it while it lasts.
Next issue. Superboy, no more.
Woohoo!
And
And
that's it.
yes. All right. All right. Hope you guys had fun.
I did. I've never read that. That's actually really quite good. A little bit preachy, but then again, those stories, Superboy stories, tended to be a bit preachy.
Right. Yeah. That's it for this reading. We'll be going live in 10 more minutes to do X-Men 89. Check out that on YouTube. The link is down there. Check it out. For those who are watching on Twitch, thank you for joining us, stopping by. But we also ask you to subscribe to YouTube because unlike Twitch, YouTube actually keeps a record of, or basically all our videos or past live streams. It doesn't delete them. So there's a lot more.
Lord help us. They keep the record.
I hate to leave when there's 13 people. It's always great to see 13 people watching.
Nice.
Yes. Suck it, Eggleston.
Mm.
I love comics. Yes, check that out too as well. But we'll see you in a few minutes. A little X-Men Christmas with some Sentinels.
Yes. Bon Natale, people.
And as always, if you can, click like, subscribe, leave a comment down below on YouTube here. And if you want to help out the channel, go to Ko-Fi.com/Puppetine. Every dollar you spend, or at least just $1 you spend on Ko-Fi, allows you eligible to basically choose your next Marvel DC reading. We only ask that you keep it 90s or older. All right. Later, guys.
Later.